All right, we are joined by the Smethport Hubbers, head coach Adam Jack, assistant coach Joel Lent, and players Brandon Higley, Travis Cooney, Noah Lent. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Just how anxious are you to get this season rolling?
Oh, we're ready to get going. We ended on not such a great note there, losing the District 9 title game, so the kids have a bad taste in their mouth, and they're ready to go to work and try to correct that as we go into this season.
How about for you guys?
Absolutely, just like Coach said, bad taste in our mouth. They're looking for redemption on that.
Yeah, pretty much just trying to redeem what happened last year.
Does that give you, as you work in the off season, does that give you any extra motivation?
Absolutely, yeah. That picture is always in our head. I'm holding the trophy, so yeah, that'll always be there.
So, what's the off season for you guys been like? Take me through a little bit what you've been doing.
We've been lifting every morning, Monday through Friday. We have a good open field session on Saturday, and 7-on-7 on Wednesday nights. It's been a pretty good turnout for us.
Good. And how about for you guys? Where have you seen maybe your biggest growth during the off season?
I think the commitment to coming to the lifts and the open fields. We haven't really gotten that in the past, so this year people are coming out and showing up.
Yeah, there was definitely growing pain, but we had to take care of it. Now a lot of people are starting to come and work.
Yeah, big surprise to see that good of a turnout. So.
I think a lot of the kids that are going to be juniors this year are anxious to get their opportunity to play, and know that they're going to be on the field this year. They've made the moves that they need to make, and they've dedicated themselves to the weight room and the program to be ready to go when it starts.
And do you think that, obviously you didn't reach your ultimate goal last year, but do you think, the success you had last year helps with that?
I think success breeds success. We've tried our best as a staff and as a program to build a culture of winning, and I think the kids, they know that our expectations are to keep that going, so they're doing their part to live up to that.
And guys, how anxious are you to, I guess first of all, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced last year in dealing with truly a unique set of circumstances? What were the biggest challenges, and how were you guys able to overcome those?
Truly, just knowing week to week if we were going to play football or not. That was really tough. Towards the end of the season, there was a couple times where things got weird and we weren't sure what was going to happen. So.
Yeah, we didn't really get a full off season. We didn't get any camp in. And like he said, we didn't really know if we were going to play week to week.
And just how, to that point, having gone through that, how nice is it to be back on more of a normal schedule now?
It's great. It feels like the old football, so that's really good.
Excited
for it. I know you guys want to get back and win that district championship, but apart from that, what are some of your biggest goals for the upcoming season?
Well, we always talk about making sure that we win 5 games to make the playoffs, and then, division titles next in line, District 9 title after that. But, we're a team that we focus on one game at a time and trying to win that next week. That's the main priority each week.
So there's no team on the schedule you maybe look at more so than others, or do you get up for, is there a game you circle on your calendar that maybe you're just excited to play?
Yeah, definitely. But I think, like Coach said, just taking it week to week and game planning for each week is huge.
How do you guys view your role as leaders on the team?
I feel like my role is pretty big. I've been on the field, both sides of the ball for 3 years, so people are definitely looking up to me, so I just have to show them the ways, I guess.
Having a lot of inexperience, I think it's big for us to kind of guide them, get them where they need to be for the season.
And certainly we've talked about a lot of the unique circumstances last year. Playing in front of full crowds again this year, how exciting is that going to be?
Oh, it's going to be great. That was really tough last year because you feed off of that energy that the crowd's giving you, so that'll be great having them back.
Yeah, we usually have a packed house, and it was kind of weird last year, being empty, being so good like we were.
Coach, where do you see the strengths of this team, and where do you see some of your biggest competition as far as position battles go?
I think our strength right now is going to be around our skill players. We've got obviously Noah and Brandon coming back here, and we're going to have a lot of competition on the line. Travis is going to be anchoring that line, but the other positions are wide open. So the kids are going to have these juniors and sophomores and freshmen, for that matter. They're going to have a lot of opportunities to step up and win spots.
You guys had a truly, truly elite defense last year. How, you know, can you repeat that, and how, how much does that motivate you to want to have a repeat of that kind of success that you had on that side of the ball?
Yeah, definitely. We've had a successful defense the past few years, and I think that accounts to good game planning on our coaching staff. So.
Us kids, we just play with a constant running motor, just fly around and make plays. So we've been doing the past few years. So.
Part obviously, I know the ultimate goal is to win a District 9 championship. What will success for Smethport look like in 2021?
We talk a lot about maintaining expectations, and previously today I've said that we've tried to create a culture of winning the last couple of years. So I think continuing that and building on that will be the expectation, and that will determine whether we're successful or not. To do that.
And do you find that winning culture just to have the success you guys had, that just gets passed down from class to class to class?
That is the hope. Yeah, and I think that you're seeing that happen with the dedication that you've seen from some of the younger guys, as they know that it's their turn to step up and carry it on.
And just lastly, guys, what are you looking forward to the most? How we're in August now. We're ready to get this thing going for real. You have game coming up at the end of the month. Just how excited are you to get this thing ramped up and get going?
Hurry up.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
And I guess just any final thoughts from you guys? All right, well, there you have it, the Smethport Hubbers. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck this season.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.